What's going on? We back, Goodfella Sports TV. We up in this thing doing what we do. Mr. One Time for the one time. And Danny Garcia says he wants the winner of Adrien, Broner, and Manny Pacquiao. I'll tell you why I don't have an issue with that. And, he ain't saying Errol, Spence, Terrence Crawford name, and why I don't have an issue with that as well. The reason I have an issue with him going after Manny Pacquiao or the Broner winner, which I believe it'll be straight Pacquiao all day, every day, all right? The reason I don't have an issue with that is because as long as they not getting in the way of Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, Sean Porter, that unofficial tournament that they should be having, I don't really care. They can do whatever they want to do around this division. You know, I don't want Pacquiao to get Crawford. I don't want him to get Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Errol Spence. I want him to stay out that loop because whoever get Manny Pacquiao out of that loop is gonna act like they the A side and they shit don't stink, and they gonna act like they just so dominant, and they gonna just try to act like they just that guy. It's gonna make it harder for negotiations. Let them duke it out. Long as Pacquiao ain't messing up they aura, they feng shui, we 100 with that. You know, he can fight Danny Garcia, Adrien, Broner, Floyd Mayweather all he want, Jesse Vargas of the world all he want, Mikey Garcia's of the world all he want. I don't have an issue with it. You know, if Danny Garcia don't want to go fight Terrence Crawford, which he been ruled out, so I ain't mad at him. Bob Arum, said he don't want no parts of Danny Garcia. All right, he don't want to make Danny and Terrence. He didn't want to make Sean and Terrence because Sean didn't want his little contract. All right, so all of a sudden he ruling those fighters out. So don't let Bob blindfold y'all, man. Bob only want Errol Spence because Errol Spence, it makes sense. It make business sense. It make the most money. He don't want to take no risks with Sean Porter, Danny Garcia. I think Crawford will beat Danny Garcia. I think Sean Porter is a tough fight for anybody, in my opinion. But, yeah, I predicted this. I predicted Pacquiao go after Broner, then he go after Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia probably going to take a soft touch on somebody undercard or some FS1 type card or a Fox type card in the beginning of the year. But I don't mind this at all, him and Adrien Broner did the face-off of NBC, PBC, and PBC first started. And Broner put it up, and Al Heyman told him to take it down. So they already knew one day, when their careers, would wind down, they'd have made so much money, or if they ever to reach that pinnacle that their potential said they could have reached, they probably would fight. So either way, it's a good fight, and I think, the winner out of these three, I think that's the plan, will get Floyd Mayweather. I know Danny Garcia could be a tune-up for Floyd Mayweather as well too. Danny can get a Floyd fight in there, I don't know why not. But I prefer, if Floyd going to tune up in Japan, why not give Zab Judah a brother a payday? I'm not mad at that at all. Apparently Keith Thurman ain't going to be fighting Zab now. Keith Thurman going to jump right there with Sean Porter. I know most of y'all going to believe it when you see it. I'm right with y'all. But like I said, Danny versus Broner sells. Danny versus Pacquiao sells. And it's not messing up the elite welterweights fighting. You know what? It's not. And Pacquiao come out on top of both of these guys, which is, probably a good possibility. And we'll talk about that in a minute. And one of them guys want to fight Pacquiao. Pacquiao just go fight Floyd. That's the plan. Don't listen to what Floyd said. The plan is for them to do Pacquiao Mayweather 2. Probably May next year or later September next year. That's the plan. All right. But Danny and Pacquiao, I just think Pacquiao is just too much speed for Danny. Footwork too fast for Danny. He slowed down a considerable amount. But Danny is just so slow as a fighter. Danny game is more technical. It's more based on time and distance and anticipation. And that's what he's good at. If he has some speed, he'd probably be the best fighter in the world. But he ain't got the slowest feet, but he got okay feet. So his hands ain't that slow. And I heard Barbershop Conversation, one of the videos, he got mad because Bob Arum said he's not an A fighter. Ain't none of them A fighter at welterweight. Ain't no A fighters at welterweight. So a whole bunch of B pluses, Bs, B minus, C plus, and C fighters. That's what it is. Ain't nobody A fighter, man. A fighter is Sugar Ray Leonard. A fighter is Floyd in his prime. A fighter is Pacquiao in his prime. A fighter is Muhammad Ali. Ain't none of them no A fighters. Sugar Ray Robinson. Ain't none of these dudes A fighters. A fighters is earned. A fighters beat the competition in their division. They beat other B plus fighters and A fighters in their division to become an A fighter, A plus fighter. Okay? So you ain't an A fighter. You might have been an A fighter at 140. But at 147, no, it's a totally different ball game. You ain't an A fighter. You're a B fighter. B minus in my opinion. And Pacquiao at this point is probably a solid B fighter right now. And if you can't beat Pacquiao while he's a solid B fighter, I don't know what to say. You know, I don't know what to say. You know, but like I said, it's a good fight for Pacquiao. 2 good money fights. They make sure he took care of his tax issue, put that on the back burner. He can fight in the United States, get that money. I think his hand speed is still too much for Danny Garcia. I think Broner is a technical mess. You know, and it'd be interesting to see if Danny Garcia gets a new coach. It'd be interesting because he got some. He needs somebody that can light the fire under him. He's a good technical fighter, you know, but you know, he got to shoot somebody. Somebody got to just put some more fire. I think he ain't as motivated. But if he see them zeros versus Pacquiao, maybe get motivated. I give him a way better chance to beat Pacquiao than Adrien Broner. Broner just don't have no technique at all. He a fundamental mess. His feet is a fundamental mess. He don't throw punches the right way. He don't get leverage on his shots. He probably got some type of CTE brain damage. The way he jumping off the walls, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But somehow he beat Pacquiao and Broner versus Danny Garcia. That's a huge fight too. And for years, people would tell me how Broner would beat Danny Garcia. Never. It'll never happen. He'll never beat Danny Garcia at any point in their career. At 140, 147, 100,000 pounds. It ain't going to happen. Danny Garcia is a superior fighter to Adrien Broner. People see the speed. They say, they see the potential of Adrien Broner. They see him look good versus Khabib. They see him look good versus the Emmanuel Taylor's. Dog, when he step up to a certain level, a competition level, he ain't that good, bro. Danny Garcia is way better technically, punch harder. You know, he ain't as fast, but he understands time and the distance. You know, he might not knock out Broner. I think Pacquiao has a better chance of knocking out Broner than Danny Garcia. But Danny Garcia even at this point would damage Broner. He beat Broner. He beat the horse piss out of Broner. Fronts, brakes, and rotors and front end, ball joints off of Broner. You know, that's just factual, man. Broner on his television debut on HBO got a gift decision over Daniel Ponce de Leon's. Excuse me, that's Miles eating his bone, his birthday bone. You know, but yeah, he got a gift decision on his debut, and people overlooked that. You know what I'm saying? Every time he stepped up in competition, he got exposed a little bit more. So I never thought, you know, while they both was TV fighters, I never thought Adrien Broner had a chance versus Danny Garcia. Not even to this date. But I do think Danny Garcia got a better chance of being Manny Pacquiao than Adrien Broner. And I like this little unofficial Floyd Mayweather winner get the tournament. Adrien Broner, Danny Garcia is good scalps on Pacquiao resume, older fighter. And both, the public thinks, and I think it's true, that both have a chance at beating Pacquiao because he is older. And people look at Jeff Horn beat Pacquiao and gave him a run for his money. But these are two totally different fighters from Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn had a totally different style. He might not be as accomplished as a fighter, but he was a big, strong, natural welterweight. You know, probably not even natural welterweight. He's probably more of a natural junior middleweight. Okay? These are both guys that moved up in weight. Danny started out at 140. Broner started off at 126, 130 or something like that. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, Jeff Horn was a physical dude. He had a different type of style, a dirty, grimy type of style. So, you can't always make that comparison, man. You know, you can't always do them cross matchups, man. Styles make fights. That's why, you know, all these fighters out here try to eliminate the competition. And people say, oh, that guy should fight that guy. Then, you know, Canelo just get the winner. No, because you never know, you know, because styles make fights. Just because you beat that guy don't mean you beat that guy. You know, Pacquiao could have a tough fight with Jeff Horn, and Danny Garcia go in there and wash him. Y'all be like, damn. And then Pacquiao beat the shit out of Danny Garcia. Y'all be like, damn, yeah, that's boxing. Styles make fights, and everybody don't be in the perfect condition or peak condition come fight night. You know, some people have tough camps. Some people, baby mama stress them out. Some people got shit going on. You know, some guys might not be in the best shape. They might be dealing with colds and injuries they don't talk about. You know, it's a lot of different things that fighters don't talk about. They go through fight week. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, I like this. It ain't messing with the elite competition. Eddie Hearn ain't got nothing to do with Pacquiao, Broner, Danny Garcia. It keeps the second tier welterweights happy. You know what I'm saying? Broner getting a payday, Garcia getting a payday, Pacquiao getting payday. They y'all got hope of getting Floyd. You know, they ain't no big threat to Floyd and Floyd mind. And also, it doesn't mess with the Errol, Spence, Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter situation. And if Keith Thurman and Sean Porter fight and they lose, then Sean Porter can get in on the fun. He could beat Pacquiao last fight of the year. But I doubt if Danny Garcia, Adrien Broner, I doubt if Pacquiao fights Sean Porter. You know, if Danny Garcia come out victorious of this, him and Sean Porter going to rematch, you know, at some point. If Sean Porter loses to Keith Thurman. Or if he beats Keith Thurman. That rematch going to come. It might be at 47, it might be at 54. But it's very, very interesting what's going down right here, man. I like this. Now the second tier of the welterweights is getting juicy. Pacquiao adding on to his legacy. Danny Garcia got something to look forward to. He ain't got to go in his hermit shell and go away for life. Broner's about to get the ass whooping of a lifetime. He about to get a payday. So hopefully he can, you know, get right, secure his family up a lot. And then you can throw other guys in there. Don't forget you got Berto. You got Hughes that's trying to fight for a WC title eliminator. You got all these things going on. So when the welterweight was just a top-heavy division, now Pacquiao was starting to bring it. Pacquiao was bringing it back by giving guys like Broner and Garcia hope. So now the middle of the division, the second tier of the division, is doing well. You know, so on the welterweight division, and no thanks to Pacquiao, is doing well as a whole. It's juicy. The juices is flowing. And like I say, man, they doing their thing. You know, Pacquiao, you got to get credit where credit's due. You know, people want to see Pacquiao come and fight the elite fighters. That's what he's doing now. He ain't fighting the elite of the elite, but that's good. Because he fight one of those elite fighters and they beat him. They going to think none of them big fights ever going to happen. Other than Terrence Crawford, because Crawford want to get other belts. That's the only guy that deserved the Pacquiao fight, but we know it's not happening. PBC top rank now. It didn't even happen when they both was with top rank and Bob Arum. You figure deal me? So that's what you want to happen. You know what I'm saying? You want Pacquiao to fight those mid-tier guys to keep the division interesting. But if he get to fight Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, them dudes don't think they the super A side. They gonna think they shit don't stink. Them fights ain't gonna never happen. Keith Thurman get Pacquiao, he retiring. He get that payday, man. You ain't gonna see him no more. Sean Porter, K. Diddy, they retiring. You ain't gonna get that payday no more. Real talk. But hey, you know, it is what it is. It's Goodfellas Sports TV. Shout out to everybody holding us down. Don't forget, if you want to make a donation, that link's in the description. Shout out to everybody that do donate. I definitely appreciate it. Don't forget, we on Facebook and Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on my Facebook page. Both links in the description. You can join the Facebook group as well. Also, you can DM me video requests, questions. You can email me questions, business inquiries. You want to sponsor, want a sponsorship for the channel, you can email me that as well. Intro music is in the description as well, too, if you ever wonder where you get it from. And shout out to everybody, man. We're going to keep it grooving. One time for the one time. Mr. One time for the one time. Live for Detroit. What up, though? Goodfellas Sports TV. Formerly known as the Boston Clinic. If you don't know, now you know. And we're going to continue to try to stay active today. Still a little bit under the weather. But y'all know what it is. We gone.